What's happening, you lovely lot? Welcome back into the man cave. All right, here we go. This is where, for me, I think the story now really starts to bite. Yeah, we've got the happiest days of our lives, and that title's ironic, really, from the from the get go. You'll hear a helicopter, you'll hear this echoing voice, and it's not happiness at all. We're talking about surveillance, control, fear. It's kind of the sound of authority starting to close in, okay? We're about to enter Pink's school years now. The part of his life, really, where the wall starts to rise a little bit faster. You know, his mother's protection has already turned completely suffocating. And now the outside world starts to join in as well. His teachers, the system, there's a lot of humiliation going on, which you're about to see. And you can start to feel the resentment building, that seed of rebellion. It's going to explode in a track very, very soon. All right, buckle up, guys. It's Friday, no school tomorrow. Let's turn this up. Let's go.
Pinky! It's time to play! Here it comes! Pinky, get off the line! Here it
What have we here, laddie? Mysterious scribblings? A secret code? No. Poems, no less. Poems, everybody! The laddie reckons himself a poet. Money gets back. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off my stack. New car, caviar, four-star daydream. Think I'll buy me a football team. Absolute rubbish, laddie. Get on with your work. Repeat after me. An acre is the area of a rectangle whose length is 1 furlong and whose width is 1 cubit.
I'll just stop that there for a moment. I think musically this is brilliant, you know, the way that bass creeps in, the drum kind of snapping like a whip. And what you're about to hear is this distorted kind of vocal start coming in when he's about to say, when we grew up and went to school. You know, it's dripping with sarcasm, this is. And I think this is Roger Waters, you know, channeling absolutely every ounce of bitterness that he has or had from his own school childhood, you know. And then you'll get this scream the moment before the transition, you know. It's the sound of breaking free for me, even if it's just for a second. So check this out. I'll just take it back a little bit. Here we go.
With this 1 cubit.
Need no education. We don't need no thought.
I remember watching this as a kid. This scared the bloody life out of me, this did.
Control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another break in the wall.
Do it again.
All in all, you're just another break in the wall.
If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? You! Yes, you laddie! Poems, everybody. The laddie reckons himself a poet.
I just stopped there for a moment. Who remembers this? Who remembers this? The groove, man, it's just such a funky rhythm over that children's choir. It's genius, you know. It's genius. You go from kind of like, this goes from oppression to rebellion in one breath, just like that. The guitar riff, it's sharp, but it's laid back. That's almost hypnotic in a sense. And that bass line just keeps rolling with confidence. This is, for me, Pink's Defiance made musical. But here's the thing, you know, this isn't just a protest against school. This is a protest against every institution that tried to shape Pink, you know. So things really, really start to step up a level here. Let's keep going to the end and I'll give you some final thoughts. And I'm going to turn this up.
Is the area of a rectangle whose length is 1 furlong and whose width is 1 cubit.
See this scratch?
What? Sorry about that. What an absolute bloody masterpiece, man. Instrumentally, that section there is probably one of the most accessible moments on the wall for me, but it's also one of the most subversive, you know. It's kind of like a bit of a disco-inspired rhythm. It's making it really catchy, but underneath that groove, I think, lays a lot of anger. And there we had the guitar solo again, that beautiful pentatonic, smooth, melodic line. You know, it's not flashy, it's controlled, it's a little bit resigned. And that's, for me, it's like Pink. He knows rebellion won't save him, if you know what I mean. But he's going to scream anyway. I think by the end, when that choir fades and the music dissolves, I think you realise that, yeah, it isn't a victory. It's just another brick in the wall. Another moment of resistance, if you like. And the wall's going to keep growing, even when he fights back. Woo, guys, wow, man, it's still mind-blowing. All these years later, it's still mind-blowing how Roger Waters and Gilmour and the boys, the whole of Pink Floyd, the vision that they had for this concept album. I'm going to say the greatest concept album that's ever been made. If you know of one that's better, please let me know, or please put me onto a new one. But anyway, look, I'm rambling a little bit now. I'm going to close this down. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you back here very, very soon. Bye for now.